These geese are so rude. They were taking up 2 parking spots. Alrighty, everybody. Truck show over yesterday. So I have a question for you. Have you ever seen them elderly people who have trouble getting in a vehicle? They can't lift their leg up to get in? That's me. My left leg, I always have trouble with my... Okay. They're allowed to be there, you know. You huffy, puffy puppy. That's right. That's right. You tell them all about it. Oh my goodness, how dare they walk across the front of our truck? How dare they? Chloe, you don't even know what you're barking at. What are you barking at? Do you even know? Oh. I see. So if she jumps off the bridge, you're going to jump off too? Just asking. Anywho, where was I? Yeah, I have trouble with the left side of my body, my leg. I got that nerve that fires up. And all the walking I'd done in the last 2 days, that's more walking I've probably done in a year. I went to get in the truck last night after throwing the poop bag away, and I couldn't get my leg. I couldn't get my leg to lift up in the truck. I had to pull my leg up in. I'm like, oh my God, I'm old. So anyway, having had said all of that, Reset is over, Mid-American Truck Show is over, and I'm heading up to Indiana and see what kind of load I can get into. I haven't looked at the load board yet because there's a couple of things I need to have done on the truck. One, the windshield wiper thingy is messing up again. And then the other is I forgot to order that replacement wheel the last time I was up in that area, and I'm like, oops, I'm still running around with a defective wheel, so because I still need to deal with that. So let's get to Indiana and get some stuff taken care of on the truck. Alrighty folks, on my dash, so that I would not forget, I had a little sticky note that said get me a spare rim and then the windshield wiper doodad thingy. The wheel is on order with Discount Tire. It's coming in from California, and it is a little bit more expensive than I was expecting. And at this point, I'm going to pay for the convenience of not having to try to find a wheel myself. And then at O'Reilly's, I stopped in to find out about that windshield wiper doodad thingy. I guess it's called the windshield wiper assembly. I don't know. Anyway, they don't sell just the one little part I need. They're selling the whole assembly. And they're ordering it in also. So I've spent a good amount of money today on this truck, and she hasn't even earned any of it yet. Well, she's been earning it, so it really doesn't matter. I'm double dispatched on a load. I saw a couple of loads. One that's outbound, and then at destination I found one on the reload that is in the same state where I'm going to deliver. So at this point, we're ready to go. Laundry is done. There's really no need for me to linger, so let's get back on the road. Today is March the 26th, and I say hello from Goshen, Indiana. Alrighty, folks, this is what I've got going on this morning. I'm hooked to a 36-foot fifth wheel. Shipping weight 12,180. GVWR 15,000. It is picking up Goshen, Indiana, and it is on its way to Terrell. Now, I contacted my traffic manager about 2 loads that I wanted, and I was dispatched on both. And because I'm at a yard that has a driver kiosk, I printed out the paperwork for my second load also. So I've got that squared away. I will walk you around the outside so you can see it. I have already submitted my pre-trip pictures and my logbook is up to date. And then once I leave the yard, I will do my yard exit call and then head on down the road. So it's a little rainery out there this morning, but no big deal. So, well, come on, let's go see the outside. March the 27th, Oak Hill, West Virginia. I still have 3 hours and 31 minutes. The drive was 11 hours and 4 minutes. And I should have been almost there. But the wind yesterday was so difficult. Most of the time I had a side wind, and then I would have a headwind, and I had to slow down. And I don't mind. I didn't make it as far as in my mind. When I took off, I thought, oh, I'll be almost there, and that did not turn out. I mean, it's no big deal. I called the customer yesterday, let him know I was coming in, and so we're just going to... I've got my logbook all caught up. I'm just trying to get my mapping program off of dark mode. I don't set it on automatic to have it switch automatically, because in my mind it doesn't switch fast enough, and I'm like, I want you to switch over now. So I manually turn it on and off, which now I gotta restart the program. But anyway, Squirt has had her pills, and I'm just about ready to log in and go. So as soon as the mapping program comes up, waiting. Anyway, that's the update for now. I'll deliver today, and then I am dispatched on another load. And once I'm delivered, I'll head that way to the other load. So that's the update for now. If everything goes good, we'll see you at delivery. March the 27th, I'm at the customer. I don't even remember what town I'm in. Delivered. The guy just walked around the outside and then asked me to put the keys inside the door, which I did, and I've taken my post-trip pictures, and now I'm going to drive down the hill to go get my paperwork. I couldn't get the girls back in the truck. When I first got here, I let them out so they could potty. And the guy come out to meet me. And he's like, yeah, because I was parked right there alongside that dumpster. And he wanted me to bring it like this and park it here. And I couldn't get my Super Trooper Scooper Poopers back in the truck. Oh my goodness, look at Squirt. I had to bribe them with treats to get them back in the truck. And even that was like, we don't really want a treat. We want out of this stinking truck. Is there anything you would like to add to this conversation? I told you I would take you when we were done. You're such a demandy Andy. Driving down the hill after the paperwork. Not that the paperwork is running down the hill. I'm just driving down the hill to go into the front of the building to get the paperwork. I missed my turn when I came in. That was the driveway right there I was supposed to turn in, but I didn't see it in time. And I had traffic backed up. But fortunately for me, there was another entrance right over there. And I was able to kind of come in and circle around and hit the speed bumps and blah, blah, blah. Alrighty, folks, successful delivery. And I promised the girls that we would get a bite to eat. I'm still waiting for the app to recycle so I can submit my paperwork. And so while I'm waiting on that, I thought I'd get the girls something to eat. There's a Five Guys just down the road. I'm kind of thinking about going to the Five Guys. I stopped at a traffic light and I look over and there's a Five Guys and I went, I've been here before. And apparently on one of my trips through town, I took this exit to grab a bite to eat at a Five Guys, and I'm like, that's familiar. I've been here. I didn't even realize where I was. So anywho, it was really good. It's worth driving back there for. And so I think we're gonna do. Thank you. You guys have talked me into it. I think we're gonna do that, and the girls will like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye and end this episode so I can get on to the next one. And thank you guys for coming along on the journey with me. Real short run. It could have been quicker, but the wind. But that's okay. So having had said all that, I'm gonna say goodbye. And just remember, guys, it's all about the perspective.